What's up with it, fellas? What's up with it? What's up with it? What's up with it? What's up with it? What is up with it? What is up with it? What's good? Get up in here. Get at me in the PayPal. Get at me on the Cash App. Get at me in Rumble. Also get at me in the Patreon. The Patreon and Rumble got countless of videos. There's no excuse on you not getting at me over there. Go over there and join, fellas. Get at me. Go. Well, if you enjoy the content, please like, share, and subscribe, and hit the membership button just as well, fellas. Hit the membership button. Hit that notification bell too. It's in one of those corners, that white bell, and hit all so you be customized to all the videos. You dig? You already know what time it is. Get at me to Gmail, railsfargo12@gmail.com. Get at me on X, formerly known as Twitter. Fellas, hit the super chat. Show love to the show. Hit that membership button. Show love to the show. You know what it is. And you already know what time it is. Wrists, elbows, knees, feet, shin, and everything to the back of the neck. Hold them down, lock them down, submerge them down with that game. You dig? Let's get off in here and let's talk about this game. You already know what it is. Never spend the night ASAP with women, fellas. Don't go off the back, spend the night with a woman. You meet a chick, y'all go out on a date or whatever the case may be. The date could be going good. Y'all had a few drinks or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? And your place is not too far or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? She probably drove a little distance. Or, you match with her on a dating app, or you'd have met her out in person, and y'all to skip the dates. Fuck that. We don't need to do that. Let's get back to the spot, make it happen. You know, those things are there, fellas. Never allow a woman to bring clothes, want to spend the night and chill and get that comfortable with you right off the back, fellas. You don't do that shit. That's not player at all, fellas. And most men do that. They tend to do that shit. They give these bitches what they want. They listen to them, and they look up. The bitches in the bed. They sleeping with the bitch. They the fuck the bitch, 2 or 3 times a night. They the back to backer. You know what I'm saying? And now they want to go and chill and relax and lay up. Nah, fellas, you don't know what you're dealing with when you bringing in an entity into your home, and you know what I'm saying, spending the night like that. Now she's coming into your home and y'all vibing and y'all end up having sex, and she end up driving back off or catching an Uber. You know what I'm saying? I had a chick, you know what I'm saying? We tossed back a few drinks at the spot, you know what I'm saying? We got it in a few times, bust her down, and she drove over. She couldn't really drive back. I definitely wasn't a great driver. You know, I don't play with tickets and DUIs, and I don't do all that shit. I don't play with the system like that, right? So I'm very aware of what can happen. So, you know what I'm saying? We hit the bitch of Uber and shit. She ended up going home, and she ended up coming back the next morning. I guess with somebody, her homegirl or something. It was another chick that was with her, brought her back. She picked up her car and rolled back out. You know what I'm saying? I seen it on the camera and shit. I wasn't even there, but it was out in front of my shit, right? I'm like, damn, I looked on the camera and my ring camera. That was a few years ago when I had one of my other properties I was staying in. And yeah. And chick came back, got her shit rolled out. But one thing for sure, fellas, I did not allow her to spend the night. I don't allow no woman to spend the night. To get that close to me, fellas, she would have to be well worthy of that. You know what I'm saying? To spend the night with me. We would have to have time together. I would have to literally vet her through, or, you know what I'm saying, send her through the ring or whatnot. And I know I could trust her ability to know that she could be around me. She's safe around me. She won't bring no bullshit, no drama, no backdooring, no calling them niggas to line you up and all. You don't know what can go on when you allow women to spend the night at your house, especially right off the back, fellas. So when she's deserving of that, then yeah, you can do that. Y'all got time with each other, then yeah, you can do that. You know what I'm saying? You already, you know her pretty much, right? Yeah, y'all can do that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all grown to that. Now, a chick that you just meet right off the back, fellas, you can get a crazy bitch just like this dude. Look at this shit. This is crazy. And he met this bitch off Tinder. Check this out.
He's recording me now.
What are you doing?
Just stop recording me.
So she calls the police on her date after she wakes up. So he must have spent the night there. He had to. They over there fucking and doing their thing. The bitch woke up in the morning and she's feeling some kind of way. You don't know what you dealing with in the mentality of the next person. Yeah, you got bitches out here, fellas. You got some crazy ass women out here. You dig what I'm saying? she could have. And my guess to this is why she snapped out like this, fellas, is that she knows she's supposed to be home. She got a husband, boyfriend, or whatever the case may be. This is something she's done before, you know what I'm saying? And she do these things, staying out or whatever, and she's probably on her last leg with her husband in a divorce or anything or whatever, and she's done this shit again, disrespecting him. And, you know, he allowed her back home, allowed her back into the relationship. And these things, she's doing the shit again. Now she's trying to save face, fellas. You know what I'm saying? She's faking the fallout right here. You know what I'm saying? To make it as if, you know, it's some illegal shit going on when she's actually engaged and fucking with this guy. She brought this guy around, spent the night with. This is crazy, bro.
He's trying to record me.
What are you doing? Stop hitting.
Stop not hitting you. Get the phone out of my face.
Hey, what are you
This
doing?
person is continuing to assault me. Help me. I don't know the address because he just brought me here on a date after.
No, okay. See, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Ain't no she's saving face and she's faking the fallout, fellas. And she came to this man's house. And she hold up, fellas. And she came to this worker right here, fellas. Hold up for 1 second. Let me holler at him real quick. Let him know we almost run through this, and then I'll be over there to meet him. Hold on. Yeah, we back up in here, fella. We are back up in here. But this behavior right here and his attitude, he don't even know her. He met the chick and they had a date. She came over. I'm taking that. He allowed her over. He allowed her to spend the night with him, and she's snapping out like this. And she wake up snapping out like this. He don't even know the chick. You know, he don't know what she's got going on. He don't know her background, none of this shit. This is why it's best, fellas, to do what you do and send them by their way. You can get tipsy with them or whatever if you're at your house, if you're at their place or whatever, but send them by their way. Or if you're chilling with them or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? Don't be responsible. Never get too tipsy, never get too drunk. Just drink responsibly so you can drive yourself home. I will never put myself in a situation to where I'm around a bitch, especially at her shit. And I'm getting drunk and out of my fucking mind, and I'm incoherent or whatever. I can't even hear. I can't even understand nothing. I'm basically out of there. You know what I'm saying? Only way I would do that is at a woman's house that I truly know that has my best benefit. A woman that I know that won't be on no shit, no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, fellas, no, hell no. I'm well aware. I'm getting my shit and I'm rolling out. Especially after I do what I do, I'm out that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? If I'm in my room or if I got a hotel room, or I'm in my place or whatever, I send them by their way. Ain't no staying the night with me. I don't fuck around. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I had to fuck with chicks, nigga, that got tipsy to where we had to hit them up, get them an Uber and send them home. Come back the next morning, got her shit or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you're not going to spend the night with me. I don't fuck around.
You came over here on your own will.
I did not.
What are you doing?
Take that. Stop it.
Hey, stop.
This is what a narcissist does. Help me, please. I've only lived here for 2 weeks. I don't know this person.
What are you doing?
Stop it. Why are you...
Like, share, and subscribe, y'all. When y'all get up in here, like, share, and subscribe with the PayPal, the Cash App, the Rumble, the Patreon, fellas. Get at me in the Gmail and get at me on X, on this Twitter. Let's make that happen. Let's go. Let's go. Hit that super chat just as well. Show love. The membership button too. Show love.
Recording me.
Because you're crazy.
I'm like naked in your apartment after you just woke up and I don't know what happened.
No, I asked you to leave politely and you didn't.
I don't know. He's like putting the phone on me.
I'm naked in your apartment. I woke up and don't know what happened. Oh, that's not good. That's not good, man. That ain't good. And she know damn well they in there fucking and they doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? She knows damn well they're fucking and you know, and I'm gonna tell you something else, fellas. A lot of non-interest can lead to shit like this. If a woman really ain't interested in you besides what you can do or what you got going on your status or things of that sort, or you wear the pussy down by, you know, talking to her, you know, damn, baby, won't you come on back? Oh, no, probably just go have a movie and Netflix and chill. We just go watch a movie. I'm going to give you a massage. Give me, you know, that type of shit and entice her into coming over, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And then, and she really don't want to do it, but she's at your place and she don't want to feel like, you know what I'm saying, she's there and nothing will happen, or she don't want to feel intimidated by the situation and then she happened to give you some pussy or whatever, fellas. That's, you know what I'm saying, that's not the pussy you want, fellas. That's why it's best to learn the game all the way through, so you know the pussy that you're getting is that pussy that's interested in you, that pussy that's intrigued by you, that pussy that's smitten by you, that pussy that's into you. You getting that kind of pussy, fellas. And when you get that kind of pussy, you ain't got to worry about shit like this. You ain't got to worry about a nutty ass bitch, crazy or whatever the case may be. Something went wrong that made her jump up and say this shit. And I strongly doubt he's on some other shit in there. I don't think that. I don't think so at all. He wouldn't invite her back to his place to be on some. No, ain't nobody. Nah, fuck nah. This is 2025. Ain't nobody stupid. I think she knows she fucked up, made a mistake, and nigga, she fucked up somewhere down the line in the relationship that she's in, and she came over and fucked with him and regretted it. That's what I'm feeling. You know what I mean? Not feeling, but that's what I'm thinking. You know, that's what I'm seeing. It's something to this. I know this ain't right.
And yeah, it's like unlocking the door. I'm locking the door down. They scaring me. I'm locking the door.
Man, this is crazy. This is crazy, fella. That's what I'm saying. You bring in that unwanted energy and spirit around you, fellas, and it's sleeping with you. You don't know what the fuck you're dealing with. Going, you know, fucking with these kind of women, fellas. Like that's why I don't do that, fella. A bitch had to earn that. You know, you have to earn my company. Bitch, you have to earn seeing how it feels to sleep next to me. You have to earn staying over my house overnight and chilling with me. That's bringing you into my personal space for real. Because there's certain things I may do and certain things I may be doing. I like to do alone, whatever the case may be. And you invade my space. You have to earn these things. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, nah. You got to have to go home. And that's what it is, fellas. You know what I'm saying? Spending the night can cause a lot of shit. And not only that, spending the night can confuse a woman all the way through. Let's talk about that real quick. Spending the night can always confuse a woman into thinking that you want more than what you leading it on to be. You know what I'm saying? And it's majority like a relationship or whatever. Spending the night it displays that shit. So you got to be careful, fellas, with how you move with these women. Otherwise, fellas, you going to get crazy type of shit, or you going to get things that you not expecting and things that you're not into or whatever the case. And that's not good with you going forward. Hit the likes, fellas. Hit the likes. Share and subscribe. Show love to the show. PayPal, Cash App, Super Chat. Everything's there. Membership button, fellas. The Patreon. Show love to the show. You dig now. She knows it's over right here, fellas. Look, she look. But what she said goes to show me, and like most men, it goes to show me you guys be allowing these women to cheat on y'all, disrespect y'all, man, and y'all still be accepting this shit. And it's everything that I always thought, and that's why I be saying these things, man.
Babe, pick up the. Babe, please, I'll cook for you. I'll clean for you. I'll do all your laundry, babe. Please. I won't cheat on you again, babe. Please, babe, please.
Call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach.
This bitch said, baby, please, I will cook for you. I will clean for you. I'll do your laundry. I will never cheat on you again. Either this is the first time she cheated and they had this discussion on the phone and he's not answering, or they had it on the phone and She came over there. Look, I'm gonna come over. I'm gonna talk to you. I'm gonna try to talk to you and make it up to you and try to show you that, I know I'm sorry. I'm very much sorry. I'm so sorry. Either it was that and he did not, invite this bitch over like that. And she just came over out the blue. No, you ain't gonna get away from me. I'm not gonna let you just dump me like this. No, just please don't. And she's really in her bag. She's really in her feelings behind this, fellas. It's either that or she'd have done this one too many times and he'd have gave her chances. So we don't know where this stands. You know what I'm saying? But one thing we do know is that he ain't answering the phone. He ain't answering that door. And he cut this bitch off for what it seems. Pedro and this motherfucker, the new era music. What's up, KC? What's up with it, Pedro? Pedro again. What the fuck did I walk into? Yeah, this shit is crazy. Look, check this out, Pedro.
Babe, please, babe, please. I'll cook for you. I'll clean for you. I'll do all your laundry, babe, please. Please. I won't cheat on you again, babe. Please, babe, please.
Call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach.
He said, bitch, get out to do her. She props to him to stand on business. Yes. Shouts out to him for standing on business. Nah, we can't do that. Cooking, cleaning, and doing laundry, baby, is really, yeah. I cook. Look, fellas, I stay alone. I do my laundry. You see, I got laundry over there. Got my washer and dryer and shit. Well, I got the computer. I didn't want to pick it up and show you. I'm on my laptop. If I was on my phone, y'all know what's up with me. I cook. I do my own thing. I mean, not to say I wouldn't want a bitch to come over and you know what I'm saying, cater in that way to where she can go ahead and cook and do some laundry and things of that sort. I'm not saying that ain't cool at all, but I can do those things. You out here you out dropping your pussy off like it's, you know what I'm saying, like it's DoorDash and shit on motherfuckers, and motherfuckers pipes and shit. So look, we're gonna look at it like this. We need more than your cooking. We need more than your cleaning. We need more from you if you want to be back on the team. That's just what it is, fellas. We need more. You need to contribute in a way to where you never contributed before to another man or to no entity or whatever out here. You need to be on that team. You need to not only know that you're on the back of the bus, but you need to know that there's women ahead of you, that I cannot push you forward ahead of them and put you in the same spot that you thought you were in or where you used to be and we are not going to resume what we used to have. And you've done these things and disrespected me. So if you're not willing to put up, then you got to shut the fuck up and get on. That's the game, fellas. If you want to allow one, like I said, you remember the old commercial? We like Motel 6. What that man say? I don't think the commercials are around no more. We said, we like Motel 6. We'll leave the light on for you. Hold on, let me find this commercial. Hold up, let me see. Motel 6 commercial. Yeah. Hold up, old Motel 6 commercial. Motel 6 commercial. Okay. Yeah, that mother came up. Let me see something real quick. Video. Hold up. Hold up. Yeah, here we go. I found that motherfucker. Let me I'm gonna play a little bit of it, fellas, but then we're gonna get it off because you know you already know how I go with the YouTube, and I don't own the commercial or whatever. But we're gonna go ahead and hold up. We're gonna hide that real quick, and we're gonna play it. Hold up. How do we play this? All right, now we're gonna go. What did he say?
Motel 6, and we'll leave the light on for you.
Yeah, what did he say? I'm some at Motel 6.
Well, I'm Tom Bodette for Motel 6, and we'll leave the light on for you.
Yeah, y'all heard that? Y'all heard what he said? Yeah, I'm from Motel 6. I'm like shit. I'm like Motel 6, fellas. You dig what I'm saying? We'll definitely leave the light on for you, and that's just what it is. So I want you guys to understand that. You know what I'm saying? We got no problem with leaving the light on. You know what I'm saying? For none of these women, we have no problem with that. We can always leave the light on. You can always come back. We don't stop you. No, we don't do that. We can repeat this shit for 100 years. As long as I'm living, as long as you living. You know what I'm saying? You can always come back, but you got to come back with gifts. You got to come back with things that benefits me, the things that I want in order to be back on the team or stay going. Keep pushing. That's real shit. I'm like Motel 6. We leave them motherfucking lights on for you. We don't shut the door because you cheated. You went to give off that pussy. Okay, you done that. Hey, that's life. Right? That's life. But how are you going to redeem yourself? That's the game. Remember these things, fellas. You know what I'm saying? We ain't just accepting no motherfucking anything. We don't do that. And I want you young men to know that shit. You don't just accept anything, fellas. If you accept anything, fellas, and guess what? They're going to walk all over you. They're going to give you anything. They're going to give you that and more. They're going to bring bullshit into your life if you keep. And you guys need to stop that shit. When women disrespect you, fellas, and cheating on you and shit, stop allowing them back in your life. Stop arguing with these women. Stop fighting with these women. Stop thinking that you can change a bitch that don't want to be changed. This is who she is. And you got to always resort back to the beginning. This is how I met her. I met her like this, which means I didn't have to meet her like this. I put it back to you. If you didn't accept this shit, then you wouldn't be dealing with it. But you accepted it. You seen those red flags. So this is how you met her. And this is how you're going to finish with her. Remember that, fellas. So watch how watch the shit that you accept and put up with, fellas. You see bullshit behavior and she, you see you giving the bitch, things to do and whatnot. I just had to cut. Look, bro, check this out. Nigga, this was a little chick when I met the chick on Facebook date. Yeah, bitch. She wanted, and this, and look, fellas, and I got a video coming up about this. You know what I'm saying? Every bitch ain't deserving of the pipe. When you ask them to do shit, and then they come with some more crazy shit. No, I ain't trying to do that. I'm like, she want to come and fuck and want to come fuck, and that's cool. You want to come fuck, and this is for my guys out here that's not used to pussy or whatever. If you're not used to pussy, then yeah, you're gonna allow bitches to, come in and out of your lot, you know what I'm saying? One night stands and things of that sort. You're gonna allow these things because you want the pussy. You ain't been getting it. You don't get it. You know what I'm saying? So that's cool. But man, when you get the pussy, fellas, and this is what you do, and you come on, man, you're not gonna accept any motherfucking thing. You know what I'm saying? Even though you can just met the bitch. You can match with the bitch or just meet the bitch. I give you instructions. You need to take care of it, baby. If you don't take care of it, then you need to exit yourself. That's how it go. And that's real shit. You know what I'm saying? Hold up. Larry Winters in this motherfucker. Shouts out to the homie Larry Winters. KC, what up, bro? You on some spitting that game on the Saturday. You damn right. I'm coming in with that shit. And this shit flaming hot, man. This shit that burn you if you touch it. I'm telling you, man, it's that game. You already know what it is. I'm coming in with that fire out. You know what I'm saying? But look, hold up. Where the bitch at, man? I gave the bitch the address, right? And I told her, I said, look, won't you stop and grab some tequila, right? Grab some 1800. That's what I told her to grab. I met the bitch on Facebook date. Remember, I gave her instructions, and I just met her. You know what I'm saying? I gave her instructions. I get pussy, fellas. I don't match with bitches. I go out, see women, talk with them. I get mine. You know what I'm saying? It's a cool little white chick, thick, black hair, strapped up and whatever, She deleted herself from the Facebook, you know what I'm saying? And then she like, Well, I don't drink. I said, okay, that's cool, but I'm gonna ask you to grab that for me. Just grab me such and such when you headed over there, right? And she said, what? Bye, blocked. I ain't doing shit for you. I was already bringing pussy. Bitch, I don't give a fuck about your motherfucking pussy. And she exited herself. Goodbye. Holla. You think I hit her back? Hell no. Nah. Hold on, let me see. Now I gotta get out the address. I don't want the address. Let me see. Get it up, clear up here. Hold up. What they say at the end? You see at the end what they fucking say? Did I tell you do something? You do it. You don't do it, then get the fuck out of here. Hold up, what they say? He said, bye, block. I ain't doing shit for you. I was already bringing pussy. Y'all see that at the end, the last one? Hold up, what did it say? Because I give them bitches instructions, fellas. I don't fuck around. You know what I'm saying? What to do. And if I want something done, do it. If you ain't talking about doing it, then you got to go. Damn, how the fuck? Shit, I need to get this shit to show. Hold up. Yeah, let me see. I'm trying to... Yeah, but it say bye, blocked. I ain't doing shit for you. I was already bringing pussy. I told the bitch to bring a few shots. 1800. Get the fuck out of here. You think I give a fuck? You ain't deserving of the dick. She cut herself off because she already know what time it was. I don't fuck around. Goodbye. And you know, everything, fellas, you know what I'm saying? And you know, and these are red flags, fellas. When I tell you to do it, give you instructions, tell you to do things and you don't do it. What you think it'd be if I was to get in a relationship with her, wife her up, have kids with her? Now, fellas, she's gonna be combative. She's not gonna be into me like that. She's only into the sex for that night. And that's cool. You just want the sex. And I'll be with shit like that, you know what I'm saying? But at times, you know, hey, I want you to go do this. I want you to go do that. Bitch, you coming over here on a late night. I'm on this damn GPS. I can't move past a certain time. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't got to explain this to you, but you need to go grab. Goodbye. Holla. Fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Larry Renters, LOL, bro, say, fuck the pussy. Bring that bottle. A nigga got to get the pussy. Nigga gonna get the pussy anyways. Yeah, that's life. I get it. So when you like, share, and subscribe, y'all hit that PayPal, that Cash App, Super Chat. Y'all seeing receipts. So, you know, I don't fuck around. Hit the PayPal, the Cash App, the Super Chat. Hit the Patreon, hit the Rumble. You dig what I'm saying? Show love. You dig? Show love. Yeah. Pedro, suckers are going to defend her for her actions. Yeah, suckers going to be like, suckers wouldn't even have stepped up and asked these questions. They wouldn't have asked. They were like, no, I want to fuck it up. I want to get to another bitch right here. I'll be meeting them bitches. Some bitches texting talking about, hi, bitch, what's cracking for this evening? That's what I'm on. But yeah, suckers wouldn't even never ask them that. They would never ask them, what's up? You know, won't you go grab this one? They wouldn't give them no instruction. They wouldn't give them nothing to, you know, test them or gave them nothing to, you know, actually do. Giving them, suckers wouldn't have did that. You know, they'd be just cool and they'd be submitted. They'd be cool with the pussy. They'd be content with just getting that, and they'd be okay because they don't get it a lot. But when you getting that shit and ain't shit to get it, fellas, you got to step it up. You got to move these levels to this shit. You got to move to another. There ain't nothing to bust a nut. They got to turn on fucking porn to bust a nut. Ain't nothing to do that shit. You gonna turn on corn and then that shit be there. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, what do you got? What are you gonna do? Show me that you can contribute. Show me your contributions to the game. You got to, yeah. Other than that, get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Bitch got herself out because she knew who she was dealing with. She like, I'm dealing with a man, so let me leave because he's gonna dump me off anyway. So let me dismiss myself. Yeah. If she knew she was dealing with a beta, she would have never dismissed herself, fellas. No, because she was, you know, no, not at all. Because it wouldn't be no dismiss herself. She would have dismissed after she came over because she would have told the beta, yeah, you know, I'm not doing that. Beta went like, all right, that's cool. I'll do it, man, but just come on over, you know, like fuck it. She was like, damn. This nigga gave me instructions and I told him, no, he wants the pussy. You know, let me play with him. Huh. I'm not even intrigued by him like that no more. It'll drop her pussy and start drying up. She be like, Nah, and that's how quick they'll lose interest, fellas. You know what I'm saying? Because you swayed and you moved off your square. I don't sway and I don't move off my shit. Let's make that happen. Let's get it in. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Larry Winters for the $10 super chat. Shout out to Larry Winters for the Cash App. $10 Cash App. I see it pop up. Shouts out to Larry Winters, showing love to the show, showing love to this game. You dig what I'm saying? You got to stand on your shit, fellas. If you don't, they gallop over you like a donkey or a horse or some shit. You got to be on your shit, nigga. That's real shit. You know what I'm saying? Betas don't. I don't give a fuck how bad she. And this bitch was nice ass. The bitch was right, and was coming to bring the pussy because she was in like I'm sexy. I want to, you know, but you're just sexy attracted to me on what you want. You want to, and sometimes, fellas, it can be that way to where the bitch just want the dick, and that's it for that one time, and that's okay. You looking to add bitches to the team. You looking to see what's real with these bitches because you moving past giving the dick because you gave the dick to hundreds. You dig? Is especially free fucking. You dig what I'm saying? You gave it so much. So you know, what can I get out of this shit? If I can't get out of it, move on for the next. Cause you in the way, bitch. You in the way for the next one. Next, yeah, it's like a motherfucking like you at the DMV and shit, bitch. Move out the way, bring up the next one. You ain't got your shit together. Move. Let the next motherfucker come on. Real game. Like, share, and subscribe, y'all. Hit the super chat, PayPal. And shouts out to Larry Winters for showing love and hit the Cash App just as well, Rumble and the Patreon. Let's get to this next one. I'm going to have to turn the music down on the next one, fellas. But we're going to have to read her words. But check what she just said.
Hated my healthy.
She said, I hated my healthy relationship. Look, I didn't know what I was getting myself into. Everything seemed extremely foreign to me. I even remember at the beginning of my relationship, I'm like, hey, there's a part of me inside of that does not like that you, and said, well, hold up, does not like that in you. And I said, with it, what she say? But I was really part, hold up, this bitch moving along too little quick on nigga. Hold up, you. And I said it with, okay, like a comical relief, but I was really serious. Like there was a part of me that did not like this person. Damn, did not like how he held me accountable, how I did not like how he held a mirror into my face. I did not like how he created situations where I had to be at my full potential. Damn. Not ready to be my full potential at this moment. That's the shit right here. This is what I'm talking about, fellas. And he got into a relationship with this. These are things that you can see at the beginning. You know, these are women that you see at the beginning. And typically women that you see at the beginning like that fella are not really combative, but just like this situation right here, they know. You know what I'm saying? You give them instructions. They don't want to comply by your instruction. They don't obey by who you are as a man. And when you see these things, fellas, and you bring them into your life, this is what you get. You get a woman that's really not into you. Her interest was never there with him. And this is because he allowed her to display her bullshit at the beginning and he accepted it. And sometimes a lot of guys see it and don't catch on. They game goofy like that. And sometimes guys catch on, but they be so caught up with the bitch, they don't want to let her go or lose her. So they'll think that it's minor. It's not harmful. And these things can be worked out. It's not that big. You know what I'm saying? It's not something major. Hell, she didn't cheat on me. She didn't disrespect me. So no, but it leads to this type of shit. It leads to cheating. It leads to disrespect. It leads to her, you know, looking at you like, ugh, what the fuck am I dealing with? And to where she's not doing things. She's combative and she's late on shit. She's not paying attention to the relationship. She's not all the way engaged with the relationship. Because not only that, she says, I'm not ready to be accountable. I know he held a mirror in my face. It was the guy who was holding a mirror in her face. It was the guy that was holding her accountable that she wasn't into. If it was a motherfucker that she's strongly into and she respect his masculinity, he can put 10 mirrors in her face and hold her accountable. And guess what? She's going to be on her A game. She's going to be on her job. So you got to pay attention to this shit in the beginning, fellas. If you don't pay attention to it, it's going to come back and bite you. There's no other way around it. And this is how it's biting him. These bitches on the podcast airing their relationship out and airing situations out airing these situations and their relationships out as if she don't give a fuck about this guy. And that's because he allowed this shit to happen in the beginning. All this shit starts in the beginning, fellas. I'm telling you, you're going to crash out, and it's how you're going to finish at the end dealing with these bitches. You know, and that's real shit. But I got to get up out of here. I got this worker waiting on me and shit. I got to get over here and take care of this job. Shouts out to shouts out to Pedro, the New Era of Music. Shouts out to Larry Winters, and shouts out to Larry Winters for the $10 Cash App, showing love to the show. You know what I'm saying? Showing love to the show like they do. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to these guys. They keep this shit real. Pedro, AKC, speaking of corn, what's the difference on that corn addiction and no fat? Because your tail have to bust a nut unless you're having sex and not busting a nut. There ain't nothing wrong with corn, nigga. Yeah, look, you relieve yourself. You're supposed to relieve yourself, man. It's what you made for. You're supposed to relieve yourself, man. But just don't allow that to consume the way you approach women, or don't allow that to consume the way you mac on women, get on women, talk to women, and don't allow that to be in like a content, like put you in a situation where you're content to swiping and getting on bitches. You know what I'm saying? Just relieve yourself and keep going. That's all you said. Relieve yourself and keep on pushing to the next. And then you see you see a chick out there, holler at her, make that happen. You get on Facebook, date, Tinder, whatever app, dating app, swipe, make that happen, and things will go right. Just don't allow it to be an addiction. It's a mind thing, fellas. It's always a mind thing, but you do gotta relieve yourself. Ain't nothing wrong with that shit, man. Motherfuckers say no fapping, you know what I'm saying? It's now if it's a continuation of you doing this shit, then there could be a problem. It can become an addiction, and that is a problem. Now, if you every now and then bust one, ain't nothing wrong with that. The New Era, they're trying to shame it. No, ain't nothing wrong with it, man. You're gonna see guys trying to shame it, tell you, man, to give you confidence. It make your skin look right. It make you healthier. It make your nails grow. You know, fuck no. You gotta relieve yourself. God made you for that, man. That's life. You did. That's life. Nah, you got to do that, man. You know what I'm saying, fellas? You got to do that. You know what I'm saying? And it's healthy for you because it keeps your ejaculation, it keeps your erection, it keeps all that functioning like it's supposed to. So ain't nothing wrong with it, but just don't make it a habit. That's all. But shouts out to you guys. Get at me in the PayPal, the Cash App, the Rumble, the Patreon, Super Chat. Show love, fellas. Show love. Go to the description below my about section and get at me, and my number is there. Text me first. Let me know what it is, and we can get that popping. Video topics, consultations, whatever it is, fellas. Holler at me. We can get things going. I'm about this bitch. Until next time, salute. Much love.